thing that's sort of going to be very odd is I've been told that the staff will be wearing masks, which is obviously like both reassuring and a little bit disconcerting in a way. It's obviously a reminder that you're going out to eat in the middle of a pandemic. One thing that could change is that I never ever previously looked at the restaurant's hygiene ratings before. It's not something that ever came into my mind when looking at where to go for dinner, but that's potentially something I might look at now. Because anything less than a 5, you're going to be thinking, is there something I need to worry about here? I love cooking at home, but it's not relaxing. It's stressful. You work for a long time and then you eat it in about 10 minutes and it's all done and you have to spend another half hour washing up. The main criteria I'm looking for in a restaurant at the moment, the number one has to be safety. Simply because, the virus is still out there. The restaurant I'm going to is 1251 on Upper Street in Islington in London, and I know that they've told me that staff will be wearing PPE, that they've put hand sanitizer stations all around the restaurant. It's a very small restaurant, so there'll only be 5 tables, which for me obviously limits the amount of people that I might come near, as opposed to going to a restaurant with 60, 70 tables. So those things are quite reassuring. So to be honest, that is the number one criteria for me at the moment. It's quite a small restaurant, but even they're having to cut half their tables, so they're going to go from 11 to 5. So I think there might be quite a lot of space between you and other diners. That might feel a bit weird at the beginning. Good cooking and good food will still be very important. If anything, more important than before, because I'll be thinking I'm only going to go out if it's guaranteed to be something that I'm going to really enjoy. Whereas before I might have gone out just for the sake of it. I think that some of the technology that's coming in might stay. For example, ordering via an app. That could stay for good if it's seen to be efficient. Time, saving time for the staff or being cost effective. Particularly at the moment, are you going to be able to order a sharing platter, for example, and all grab from the middle of the table, sort of family style dining, which can be great and can be really fun. And obviously, if you're out with your family, that shouldn't be a problem. But if you're with people from other families, is that something that the restaurant's going to have to sort of phase out? And one thing that's struck me during this lockdown was a lot of restaurants who have said they won't be reopening at all, or at least for the time being. And I have a sort of list of restaurants I want to go to, and if I don't go to them, this has sort of highlighted the fact that if I don't actually go to them, they might close down before I never do.